Hi, Dave with Tornado here. I'm in sunny South Florida with the Tornado Vortex. Today we're going to show you some amazing things of what this machine can do. We're going to clean a couple of different restaurants and show you all the different floor types, side brushes, and individual brushes that this machine has loaded that you can clean every floor surface for your customers. Let's get started. Now this machine operates with two brushes that are going to spin into each other at 600 plus RPMs. Those 600 plus RPMs are mimicking what they typically do with a mop. Dragging a 24-ounce mop over a floor type is not getting it clean, it's moving dirt around. So with this machine, we're gonna scrub it up and then we're gonna pick up everything right into this tray. And that tray we're able to dump down the drain and clean out for the next time. When I step on this pedal right here, those brushes start to spin and you'll see that nice mist out the front of the machine, and any floor surface is going to be scrubbed clean, much better than mopping. Nice and easy, back and forth. Here I'm going back and forth with two fingers. It slides and glides right across the floor. This machine is going to be able to scrub that clean, and you can see as it's starting to dry up now, there's a huge difference between what we have here and what we have here. Now to capitalize on that wow factor, you're going to want to make sure to take the recovery tank off the back, and what I like to do is just dump it out on the floor. It shows two things: how dirty that really was, and then how easily that machine picks up without having a vacuum motor in it. Put the recovery tank back on, and then go ahead and just pick that right up again. This machine is also equipped with a super soft brush, the standard brush, which is the black one underneath there, and then a really aggressive grout brush for your kitchen tiles, your bathroom tiles. These brushes, coupled with the proper chemical, are going to yield incredible results for your customer. So remember, I said in the beginning that this machine is amazing at multiple floor types. Well, wait till we show you what it can do on your entrance matting. All right, when you're showing the matting, you definitely want to make sure you vacuum. And once you're done vacuuming, you're ready to put this machine to work on any carpeting surface. You're going to want to get the brushes nice and wet and just go back and forth, and you'll really see what a difference pulling that dirt out of the carpet can do with a machine with counter-rotational brushes. Now that we've cleaned the outdoor dining areas, let's go inside and show you some of the other flooring types this machine will really tackle. All right, we promised that we're going to show you multiple floor surfaces. This is LVT, short for luxury vinyl tile. And what we have installed is the side brush. Now the optional side brush is going to be designed to go right down the right side of the flooring, and it's going to scrub the floor all around the baseboards and the cove base. Let's take a look at how that works. The side brush is really a perfect accessory for all of your restaurants, whether it's up against the bar, high tops, or the low tables. You really can get around each individual piece and clean not just the floor, but above the floor as well. So here we are in the bathroom. You're gonna notice the flooring type here is an epoxy floor, much different than the luxury vinyl tile and the slate out front. Machine is fantastic on epoxy flooring. What I'm gonna show you here is how well it's gonna clean the dirt in the corners, and then the design of the tank. Actually, when the machine lays flat, it can go right underneath a partition without spilling any water on you. Let me show you how that works. This floor has a unique transition where the luxury vinyl tile is actually elevated above the epoxy. Watch when I go right over to the edge of it, how well that brush is going to clean that transition. Try to do that with your mop. So we're here on this outdoor patio, and you'll notice on the flooring, a lot of times you'll see these stubborn grease stains, and this is typically how this would be cleaned. Not really effective, but when we use the multi-wash, you're gonna notice a huge difference. Those brushes grinding that dirt out of the flooring is a huge difference over using that mop. Let me show you. That's why we don't mop. Now when you're ready to clean up, make sure you show this part. Here's the recovery tank. You're gonna wanna pop that out and go throw all that dirty water away. But what I like to do is just kind of rotate that back brush, and that exposes everything that's on that drum and how it collects into that recovery tank. Always keep a rag with you. And then show what we're picking up. One of the things you're always going to want to remember is the trolley cart. The trolley cart is essential to getting up and down stairs. And I'm going to show you just how easy it is to transition from a lower floor to a higher floor by slipping on that trolley. You'll notice it's got 2 feet here that slide under the machine. And then it's just a Velcro wrap. And it just makes it so much easier when you're getting it up a different level of stairs. I'm gonna pop that trolley cart off. And next I want to show you the brushes. How easy it is to remove the brushes. Brush has an axle that runs right through the middle of it. And just slide that axle out. Pop that brush off. Put on the softer brush for the carpeting. And slide that right back in. And now we've transitioned from hard floor grout cleaning to a softer carpet cleaning. All right, so remember, when we're cleaning carpet, just like we showed you before, you're always going to want to vacuum first before you use your Vortex. So you're going to see the Vortex really lift that carpet pile up, but we want to make sure we get all the dry stuff picked up first. Perfect. Now, when you're cleaning carpets, one of the best ways to clean them with the Vortex works like an encapsulation machine. It literally pulls, the counter rotation of those brushes pulls the carpet fibers up. So we want to just dose it quickly with a little spray, and that's encapsulation cleaner. We're going to grind that dirt out of the floor, come back in about 10 to 15 minutes, and vacuum up that dry dirt. Adjust the settings all the way down to the 1 position. That keeps the machine up off the floor. 4, I always like to say 4 to the floor, 1 is up in the air. And we do that because we don't want those brushes to bind on the carpet. Next, you're going to want to make sure to take it out of transport mode so that when I step on the pedal, those brushes actuate. Because there's no torque on this machine, it floats on that carpet, allowing me to get right to the edge of that stair without fear of falling over. Once we let that dry, we come back over and vacuum it, and the carpet's going to be just like new. Of course, the back of the house is just as important, if not more important, as the cleanliness in the front of the house. This machine, the Vortex, is amazing in the back of the house as well. I've got the side brush installed. I'm going to show you how it can go right along the edges as well as cleaning the main areas. You'll notice that side brush fits right underneath for a tight clean right around the edges. That front brush will go all the way up to the edge of the kick. What I want to demonstrate for you here is that side brush is actually beveled. The hard part is indented, leaving nothing but bristles on the outside so you can get right up along the surface here. We're going to clean that column right up along the edge. So there you have it, the Tornado Vortex. This is the 13-inch. We have the 9-inch and an 18-inch. This machine can clean every flooring type in their restaurant, from the back of the house all the way out to the front dining area, and even carpeting. Truly one of the most versatile cleaning machines for your flooring types that you're going to find.